this week's show, we're serving up practical advice and fresh inspiration for your work week. I'll kick things off with tips for anyone new to sales. We'll also talk about dipping your toe into AI-driven sales without needing an IT degree. For my fellow top-of-funnel marketers, I'm breaking down some creative paid search tactics to help you leave competitors in the dust. Plus, I'll recap a recent conversation with Dr. Rosenna Bakari, sharing big ideas and aha moments you can actually use. And finally, if you're leading a team, I've got must-have skills to boost your sales manager game. Buckle up, let's dive in. Here's this week's first strategy. If you're new to sales and feeling both pumped and totally overwhelmed, you are so not alone. Ambition helps, but B2B sales success is really about leveling up specific skills. First, focus on nailing your communication game. Think clear, confident talking mixed with powerful, active listening. If you can truly hear a client's needs and adapt your pitch, you're halfway there. Second, up your resilience and embrace those cold calls and emails. Yep, I know they sound scary, but reaching out and building rapport early is clutch for growing your book of business. Finally, don't forget the softer stuff. Empathy, self-compassion, and collaboration matter as much as knowing the product inside out. So this week, challenge yourself to reach out to a new lead and listen deeper than ever to your next customer. Big wins in sales start with mastering these essentials, and you've totally got this. Read more about this on our blog at salesfuel.com/blog. Next up, let's talk about how AI is shaking up B2B sales. Seriously, it's not just a techie buzzword anymore. SalesFuel's Voice of the Sales Rep study found that 31% of sellers are already tapping into AI for customer and business insights, and 28% use it for conversation intelligence. That's not future talk. That's happening right now, according to SalesFuel. So, here's the deal. If you're on the fence about AI, it's time to jump in. The longer you wait, the more your competition is leveling up while you're still deciding what playlist to listen to. Now, actionable tip time. Start small by automating something simple, like having AI create summaries from your call transcripts or draft your next follow-up email. These quick wins not only save you major time, but also free you up to focus on what humans do best, building genuine relationships. Remember, the goal isn't to swap you out for a robot, it's to team up and get the best of both worlds. You are empowering yourself, not replacing yourself. Embrace AI as your new sidekick and watch your sales process transform one step at a time. Download the free SalesFuel mobile app today to get new sales tips and customer insights like this every day.
You need sales to make your business grow, but how can you do that if you hire a bad salesperson? Get to know TeamTrade.com. TeamTrade is a behavioral assessment tool that helps you hire top-performing sales talent. It reveals over 150 professional mindset traits like resilience, problem-solving skills, and customer empathy. Our 4-Fit simulator can help predict who will thrive in your unique sales environment, whether it's healthcare, logistics, or financial services. Stop guessing and start winning. Ask your HR or hiring manager to visit TeamTrade.com today for a demo and free rewards.
If you're into marketing, let's dive into what's actually happening in the wild world of paid search and what's working and what's not. Did you know that 78% of marketers think their paid search ads are actually unprofitable? But don't let that freak you out. Here's how you can win at search in 2024 and beyond. First, shake up your keyword mindset. AI-loaded Google algorithms are shifting from just keywords to understanding why a person is searching in the first place. That means your campaigns should target the why, the real intent, not just the what. Rethink your ad copy so it speaks right to your target's needs at that moment. For example, entice DIYers with something like free online diagnosis for your leaky faucet. Super specific, super clickable. Second, blend your paid search campaigns into your whole digital strategy. Don't let them live in a lonely silo. Tools like AdMall's Digital Audit can show you exactly how your paid ads stack up and where you can tweak for better results. Remember, paid search is evolving, and you can totally stay ahead of the curve by focusing on intent and using smart tools to guide your moves. Want more marketing research and insights about your target customer? Check out admall.com. It's the #1 business intelligence tool for media agencies in the US. The next strategy comes from our Manage Smarter podcast with hosts Audrey Strong and Celie Smith. In this episode, they unpacked the advice of Dr. Rosenna Bakari, psychologist and author of 7 Exits. Now listen up, because this is for those days when you're thinking, ugh, something's not right, but what is it? Here's the first takeaway. Real transformation starts with deep self-reflection, especially if you feel accomplished, but strangely unfulfilled. Dr. Bakari says that as we climb higher, people stop inviting us to reflect and change. You have to give yourself that invitation. Second, try micro-exits in your day. Just 5 minutes alone, away from the chaos. Dr. Bakari's magic advice? Set a timer, borrow a bathroom or your car, and do nothing. Literally, just decompress. According to her, just unplug. In that 5 minutes, don't try to solve any problems. Just allow yourself to reset. And finally, ask yourself, how am I getting in my own way? That's the money question for moving forward. Ready to show up with more clarity and intention? I know you are. You've got this. Hear more at managesmarter.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
In business, the best leaders are always looking for new ways to improve their team's performance. Manage Smarter, a top 10 business leadership podcast, gives you strategies from top experts to do exactly that. Listen now at managesmarter.com or on the iHeart app.
Our final strategy is for all the future leaders, sales managers, and top executives. Let's talk about what actually sets standout sales managers apart. And yes, it's more than keeping the pipeline full and your caffeine level higher. First, focus on leadership and motivation. According to the Voice of the Sales Rep survey from SalesFuel, 30% of reps say their manager doesn't motivate them, and 24% think accountability is lacking. Quick fix? Be the role model. Give praise daily, make accountability visible, and keep that lunch invite list diverse. Your team will notice. Next up, get personal with your coaching. Don't shotgun generic advice at everyone. Use assessments and tailor your coaching to each rep's needs. 40% of sales pros say being coachable is key to success, so nurture that trait. Before inviting candidates to interviews, use skill and personality assessments to cut down on hiring mistakes. The stats prove it'll save you headaches later. Finally, keep improving how you communicate. Active listening and clarity are the glue for high-performing teams. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just keep up the effort and your sales crew will thrive right alongside you. Every step you take here builds a team culture you'll actually love leading. The show is written by Celie Smith, Jessica Helinsky, Rachel Cagle, Darby Dahl, and Tim Londergan, and I'm your host, Allison Gray. SalesFuel and Sell Smarter are registered trademarks of SalesFuel Incorporated.